Eccentric. My name is Josie. If you're new to my channel, this is your reading for the year of 2022. Now, I just tried to record it and had some difficulty, so I'm re-recording it. That's why your cards are already out. When I was shuffling, I was experiencing a lot of cards flipping out and just unsteady energy, and I was saying that your year may be experiencing some turbulence, okay? One of my tea lights just went out, if y'all are able to pick up the smoke that just happened, um, just so you know what that is. Now, disclaimer, it's a yearly reading. I'm going to be talking about the months of the year, but that doesn't mean that it's going to happen then. Like, it can happen any time of the year, okay? And if I talk about anything medical, I'm not a medical professional. I don't give medical advice. So use your discernment, take what resonates, and leave the rest, okay? So your first card out was Angel of Love. Okay, you've got the Angel of Love, and the message for that card is that you're going to be experiencing some energy that you're not used to, some new energy, okay? And Spirit wants you to be aware of it, so that you're not afraid of it, and that you allow the energy, because apparently you've got the Three of Swords here, and there's some you're going to need extra love because you're dealing with sadness or some kind of emotional pain, okay? And then you've got the Two of Pentacles. So it's kind of like you're okay, then you're not okay. You're okay, then you're not okay. Okay. And then there's this Page of Spears. This could be a son, a daughter, or any air sign person in your life, which is Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. There's a person behind whatever this is. Now, this person may be the conduit of this love energy that you need, or they may be the reason why you're sad. Okay, so maybe something happened with a child, something happened with an air sign in your life that makes you sad and you need love from the divine, or that person is coming because something else made you sad, and that person is coming and actually channeling divine love through their being on your behalf, because they see that you're imbalanced and you need help and you're trying. Because I feel like you're trying, Taurus, to be okay, and you just need some divine support, okay? If this is not your situation at the very basis, you are you're gonna have a divine love experience, and it's gonna be new for you, and just Spirit is saying allow it, okay? All right, let's move on to February, Taurus. We've got all tied up. Taurus, you might be dealing with some storms in your life. You got all tied up. This is a very uncomfortable, unpredictable energy, because you don't know when you got all tied up. It's a realization that you're all tied up. It's a realization that you're in something that's kind of complicated, and you just realized it after you were in it very, very deep. Do you see? You've got the Four of Pentacles here. You've got the Death card, and then you've got the World. Some of you may be traveling to a funeral. Some of you may have experienced the passing of someone, like at the end of 2021, okay? And some of you may be going through a transformation, just personally. You may be going through a transformation yourself, and maybe you were a person that didn't care to travel. It wasn't important to you, and now all of a sudden you have this desire to travel. You have this desire to learn in a different way. You got a lot of Jupiter, Sagittarius type energy, a hunger for knowledge and culture, and something like a way of learning that's more philosophical instead of institutional, okay? You may be going through a transformation there as well. With this Four of Pentacles and the all tied up card, somebody has got you in a state where, or they have had you in a state where you've been confused, they were not clear, you didn't feel secure. And finally, you are finally going through a transformation where you are able to um, be done with that energy of not feeling secure, being confused, never knowing, you know, if this person loves you or not, or if what this person is actually doing. Like there's an energy of just being in the dark, and you decided that you didn't want to be in the dark anymore, and you made the adjustments you needed to make to free yourself from that situation. Okay, that's what's going on in February. What's going on in March? We got the first chakra, the root chakra. Okay, and that's Archangel Michael. I hear the words "make it happen," right? And you're dealing with the root chakra. Again, that's security. There's a theme of security here coming from February into March. Security doesn't always have to be about material assets. It can be about emotional security as well. You know, just any idea of security. So you got this root chakra, and then you've got the Ace of Wands, right? And then you've got the Seven of Cups, and then you've got the World card again. Check this out. You've got very strong messages about taking action in a situation where you didn't take action before because you didn't know what action to take because you were dealing with the Seven of Cups energy. But I feel like you're taking action now, and they're saying that the Ace of Wands is the needle, and the World card is the hole or the eye, and you're putting the needle, you're putting the thread. I'm sorry, the needle is like, it's, I don't even know, because I don't know how to sew, you guys. You're starting the process of sewing, okay? that was I'm sorry. Anyway, you decided, you know what? I'm not fooling with this over here. I'm a start something else. I'm gonna just create something on my own in my own way, because you're regaining your stability. Now, for some of you who are single, you got a passionate new person coming into your life. And because everything's new, you may not have all of the details and stuff, but just have fun. Like, take it slow. This person may want to travel with you and things like that. And you may have issues trusting or feeling safe, like traveling with that person, stuff like that. Use your discernment. You know, of course, don't leave the country with a stranger, but trips that are like an hour away, 2, 3 hours away should be okay. You know, just do your necessary precautions. Let somebody know where you are and who you're with, and you'll be all right. All right. That was March. Let's move on over to April. We're off to a very peculiar start. A very I don't trust people start. You've got strategy in April, okay? So with strategy, oh, either you're plotting on somebody or somebody's plotting on you. For those of you who are in a relationship, if you're not acting out of integrity or your partner's not acting out of integrity, somebody has a strategy to take you down. Okay, like, so it's either you or your partner. Somebody is up to no good, and the other person has a whole strategy in place to take that person down. They're not gonna just leave. They're gonna dismantle some things before they leave. Okay, so watch out for that. That could be ugly. Okay, that could get really ugly. Property being destroyed, all kinds of things, you know. accounts being tampered with. That ain't even right. I don't like this energy. I don't I'm like, hold up. Somebody is they feel really betrayed and pissed off. All right, Taurus, y'all need to we need to You got the Wheel of Fortune here. You've got the Star card. Some of y'all been praying for a relationship and your wish is being granted, but not in the way that you think it's being granted. Some of y'all need to understand, get this and get it good. Sometimes when you praying for your marriage and you end up getting divorced, that's your prayer being answered. And it's somebody else lined up for you, okay? Check this out. With this strategy card, you got the Wheel of Fortune, the Star card, and the Ten of Pentacles. You may be dealing with an Aquarius because of that Star card. Now, for those of you who are not having issues in your marriage or in your relationship, you may be working with an Aquarius person or with an Aquarius person, and y'all may have a strategy together to gain that Ten of Pentacles right there, and your wish is going to be granted. Your strategy worked, and the universe was working with you to move forward on your plans. Okay, so that's great. Okay, take what resonates and leave the rest. Some of you are literally working on an exit strategy to get out of your marriage so that you can have this Ten of Pentacles and so that you can move on with your life. And the universe is helping you with that. So place it where it belongs, okay? But you deserve this after the beginning of this year because, man, and even if you weren't having relationship issues and everything's going good, y'all both deserve it because y'all work so hard for this thing that you're getting, okay? So, congratulations. All right, let's move on over to May. May energy in the now, Spirit. May energy in the now. May. Y'all forgive me. I don't know what's going on with y'all energy, but it's kind of all over the place. You don't feel stable, Taurus. It's like one moment you're down, one moment you're up, one moment you're the bee's knees. Next moment you're just like, oh my God, I hate my existence. And I'm like, look, I can't do this. All right. May energy is appreciation. Get them flowers, Taurus. Get them flowers. And if you can't get them from the people you want to get them from, give them to yourself, right? Get your flowers. Anyway, flowers could be anything, y'all. It don't have to be actual flowers. It could be whatever it is you need to show appreciation for yourself and your efforts, okay? Some of y'all, like y'all singing or something, doing karaoke, because y'all got me over here embarrassing myself. Anyway, we got the Judgment card, Taurus. We got the Strength card. And then we got the Page of Cups. Lord have mercy. Whew. Some of y'all are having to have strength with the Page of Cups. It may be your child you have to have strength with. Okay, your child may be getting on your last nerve. Okay? Last nerve. And some of y'all are having to make decisions when it comes to your child, like by yourself. Maybe you're a single parent. But some of you are having to make decisions when it comes to your child as well. You may have a water sign child, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay? But they also may have Leo in their chart, and they may need a lot of attention, or just during these current transits, they may need a lot of attention. They may become needy, and you're trying to figure out what's going on. It'll pass. it's a period that they're going through where they just seem needy. They may be going through, maybe y'all moved, or maybe there's been some life adjustments and they're just trying to adjust. But I feel like this child is also at a level of maturity too. It doesn't matter if they're a baby going to toddler going to preschooler. Like there's something that's going on that's changing within them, and that's why they're acting the way that they're acting. Okay, and you're probably just feeling used up, but just know it's just a phase. Okay. Now, if you're not dealing with a child, this could be your work environment, this could be your spouse. Just know that they're going through something, and that's why it's happening. It's not personal to you. It's not your fault. Don't own it. It doesn't belong to you, okay? And it will pass. Give yourself the appreciation that you deserve until that person can show up for you again, okay? And if it's a job situation, it'll pass, and you will feel like you matter um, soon enough. Okay. All right. June, you've got the garden and the gate. And I heard that song, that song that you hear on the commercials, that hey ho, let's go. You got a lot of people in your life, Taurus, that seem to be able to affect you. Like I think you're operating from sympathy and not compassion, because it seems like you're getting sucked into stuff, man. You gotta stop that. Stop it. What is going on here? Okay, so you got the garden and the gate, and then you've got the King of Wands. You've got the Queen of Discs. And then you've got the Queen of Spears. Taurus. This is this is two women and a man. Okay? Now, the first thing I thought was, there's a third party situation, and with the garden and the gate, somebody's planning on leaving this third party situation. They don't like it, Taurus. They don't, it's just not enough for them. They thought, they probably tried it, and it was let me try it, but now I don't like it. I tried it, don't like it, right? Now, for other people, because there's all kinds of dynamics. You could be polyamorous or something like that, and there could be there could have intentionally been three people in a relationship, consensual, right? But now somebody's deciding that they don't want that dynamic, so they're leaving. Taurus, you're the Queen of Discs. You could be dealing with an air sign, which is a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini person. Or Taurus, you could have Gemini in your chart, and you could be dealing with somebody that's Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And then there's a King of Wands in the middle, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo person. Any mixture of all of those energies, y'all put it where it belongs. And somebody is like really, somebody is just like, nope, can't do it, right? But on another note, the garden and the gate is also saying that maybe somebody is hesitant, but they want to be in a relationship where there's two women and one man. Okay? There's talks about opening relationships in some kind of way. Now, for those of you who don't have any of those dynamics, you are one of these people, and you are in a leadership position as well as these other people. You may be doing business with them, but y'all are doing some magician stuff. And that gate is about to be opened, and y'all are about to embark on a new journey. Like, I think you've been appointed with these people to change a company or to create something new. that's out of the norm, Taurus. Okay? Very Aquarian energy. Okay? All right. So we've got for July, we've got the number 5. We've got attachment. Okay? What are we attached to? What is this attachment card? Some of you Taurians have an issue smoking cigarettes or cannabis. It could be anything. It's just you have an issue smoking, or you're dealing with somebody who has an issue smoking. It's an actual addiction. It's not something that's under control. They have to do it every day, or you have to do it every day, and it's affecting your life in some kind of way, or it's keeping you from operating at your fullest potential. Okay? Maybe it's making you sick often, and you don't want to believe that it's making you sick, or that's the reason why your energy is low. You don't want to believe it, so you keep doing it, and you can't show up the way you need to. Okay? You've got the King of Spears here. You've got the 3 of Swords, and then you've got the 6 of Swords. Look, there may be an air sign person literally leaving you, Taurus, or you may be leaving that air sign person because of an addiction that they have, and you're heartbroken because you had high hopes and it just didn't pan out. Understand that was you needed to be with that person. It was karmic. You had lessons of your own to learn. The experience is simply over. You don't owe that person anything, and they don't owe you anything. Y'all don't own each other. So feeling bad for that person not showing up, that's only going to get you so far. Like being pissed off, feeling like this person owes you success in their life. Remember, they're not you. Y'all got different capabilities, gifts, energy, purposes, soul paths. So just because they couldn't cut it the way you thought that they were going to cut it doesn't mean that they owe you. Whatever you gave to them because you love them. And that should be enough. And it doesn't matter who did what to who. Okay? It doesn't matter what bad things happened. At some point, you were both giving to each other, and that shouldn't have had any. If it was unconditional, there was no attachments or expectations. Okay? You're going to have make peace with that. For those of you who are not dealing with this relationship that keeps popping up, or these relationships, you're moving because something happened. It could have been a landlord if you were renting. Something happened with somebody that's an air sign that caused you to have to move. Even you might not have expected this. You are dealing with the number 5. And you loved your home. You were comfortable there. You've been there, but you had to move out of your home, Taurus. Okay? All right. We've got September. What's going on in September? Y'all making me work. Y'all got the World card. Taurus, this is definitely a strong energy of traveling. And then some of y'all are going to start meditating, and like when you start meditating, it's going to be easier for you to have like out of body experiences. I think you're going through a lot of this physical stuff because you got something spiritual happening, and you're being triggered and broken open and all kinds of stuff. You got some spiritual things happening. But with this world, it's talking about physical travel, it's talking about mental travel, spiritual travel, okay? Like you getting all forms of it. It's talking about the 12th house, afterlife. You may be highly sensitive and highly psychic during September. No, this is, yeah. No, this is August. Sorry. During August, you may be just extra Neptune energy. Okay. Um, Wheel of Fortune. You got the Wheel of Fortune again, which is representing movement. Travel is really strong. You got the Hierophant. Some of y'all may be traveling to go to school. Some of y'all may be traveling to get married. Some of you may be traveling to be a part of some kind of organization. Okay, and then you got the Three of Cups energy. Okay, some of y'all are, whew, some of y'all are traveling to be with a soul mate. I don't even know how I got this message, but that's where we're going. Huge energy of transformation and connecting with the people that you're supposed to be connected with, leaving some karmic situations and coming into new experiences, new lessons, new spiritual growth. Like, it's wild. And you know, some of y'all are getting married and there's going to be a celebration. But with the Wheel of Fortune in the world, is definitely going to be travel involved. And again, for those of you not dealing with relationships, it may be somebody graduating and you got to travel to go see them graduate. Some of you may be traveling to go see somebody else get married or something like that, okay? That's August. I'm hearing football field. All right, September. I swore I thought I was in September already. We got the solar plexus chakra. Get it, get it. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Showing up and showing out. Look, the Hermit card fell out before I could even pull any cards. So you got the third chakra, you got the Hermit card, the solar plexus chakra. There's magic in the air, Taurus. In September, there's magic in the air. I'm going to need you to keep still, Taurus. I ain't never known no Taurus to want to be moving around the way they do. Unless you got like Sag placements or something. Why? I promise you moving around a lot in 2022. And I don't feel like the reason is because you're just moving, you're just traveling. I had to breathe. Some of y'all are just traveling because you're like all of a sudden that's what you want to do. But some of y'all got circumstances where you can't deal with people or something happened and you got to make a move. You got the King of Spears. You got a lot of air sign energy in your life, Taurus, okay? You got the Chariot and then you got the Hermit. And this is over here with the solar plexus card. And that's telling, look, some of y'all might be getting a new car or you need a new car and you're trying to figure out how you're going to get one and you're trying to work on manifestation. Some of y'all may be moving in with a King of Spears, with a King of Swords person, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You may be moving in with them or contemplating moving in with them, okay? Or, you know, and don't take that literal. Y'all are moving together somewhere. You know, they could be coming to you, blah, whatever. You know what I mean? Third eye, Taurus, you lit. Spirit is setting you up and doing the most just to get you more awakened. Because your third eye is going to be popping in September, even though the Archangel Chamuel came out with the solar plexus chakra. You got some third eye energy here. Now, if it's not you, you may be dealing with a high priestess. or a high priest person, somebody that's really spiritual that you may be traveling with or moving with, something like that. Interesting. Wow. That's September. We about to get into October now. Quack, 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 quack. October is the temple path. Bam, there it is. That's my confirmation. Because it's been like this nagging energy in the background of this whole reading. You got all this people and practical worldly stuff happening, and I was like, nah, man, there's some spiritual stuff happening in the background. And when this card comes out, you're definitely going through the next level, a journey. This is definitely spirit. You got 3 cards that are screaming, hey, you about to like level up. You about to go on a whole nother journey. And the temple path literally confirms it for me. You are being upgraded, Taurus. And it's not comfortable. You know, it is not comfortable at all. Okay? You may be experiencing physical ascension symptoms. Spirit is helping you become the greatest version of yourself, okay? And it's a process. You got angelic guides, you got galactic guides. You about to be having some experience. And if you thought you wasn't getting married, you don't even have to be in a relationship. Somebody is going to come and either they want to marry you, or they want to do business with you, live with you, take the relationship to the next level, even if it's not marriage. They want to be with you, and they don't want to be separate from you. They trying to like hook you in to some kind of agreement, contract that involves longevity. You've got the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands, and then you got the what? 4 of Wands. Okay? Somebody wanna spend their life with you. They do not want to lose you. You're important to them. And they want to give you what you deserve. Literally. This is their desire for you. Very interesting. Fire sign person or a water sign person. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Some of y'all, a fire sign wants to do business with you, go into business with you. This energy, this card is talking about motherhood. The mother, it could be your mother, it could be you being a mother, but there's mother energy here. I don't know if your mom's gonna be at the wedding, or that's a big conflict or issue. The mom is very like in your face situation. There's a presence of the mother like an elephant in the room type situation. I don't understand that message, but you might over some time, maybe, right? Let's go to November here. You got caring connections. Talking about some honeymoon. What? I just married y'all. Like, I just put it into the universe about y'all getting married. Some of y'all are leaving one relationship and you're going to get into another one that's going to seemingly go quickly to seriousness. Okay? You had to leave that relationship to get this soulmate, though. You know, that had to happen. All right, you got caring connections here. So, y'all killing me with all of this relationship stuff. Okay, you got the 7 of Wands. Then you got the 2 of Cups. And then you got the Page of Wands. There is a fire sign person that is just not kosher. I don't think that this fire sign person can hang, okay? There's a fire sign person that's an issue, but still trying to like be around, but they're not harmonious with whatever you got going on, okay? This could be a child trying to sabotage your new relationship because they're attached to their parent or whatever. This could be a child that's you know, not having it. Or it could be a person that is in the relationship and sabotaging it. Because again, it may be another karmic. It may be this person is dealing with some shadow work, having to release some things so y'all can move to a next level of commitment. Something's not right with this person. And I don't feel like it's just like, no, this is not a flat out, oh, this person is cheating, blah, blah, blah. I just feel like this person is in over their head. I don't know if they're ready, you know? Interesting. But they love you and they want to be around. And this could be you, you know? I don't discriminate. Something is just not right somewhere though. The motive or the integrity or something, you know, and it's innocent. It's not nefarious, okay? It's not a situation where somebody is cheating and all this and that, but somebody's just trying to do what they can to be with somebody, okay? And sometimes that's not cool. You know what I mean? That's not a solid foundation. All right, we got contract. Man, look. Contract. I'm talking about marriage. I'm talking about businesses. I'm talking about longevity. We building. You know, we gonna have an empire, this family, and then at the same time, Taurus is going through this whole spiritual journey and getting all of these activations and shit. It's a lot. Love to you, Taurus. You need it. I'm glad you started off with the angel of love because you're going to need it all over this reading. I'm just saying. All right, we got the Four of Swords, the healing energy. Okay. The Knight of Discs. And then we've got the Two of Swords. This is that Two of Swords is that I don't know. You moving funny. I don't know. You know, you're just not sure. And the Four of Swords is because you're not sure because obviously some healing needs to happen. Take it. If somebody try to take something fast with you, Taurus, slow it down. They'll be all right. With the Knight of Discs, you may find out about some money coming to you. Maybe it's something that you needed. There's a resource coming to you in December, and you may get notified about it. Maybe if you filed a claim or something like that, like you're getting some kind of resource or money in December, Taurus, okay? But the final messages for your reading are somebody wants to marry you, build a life with you. They want to travel with you. They don't want to separate from you. They want to live with you. People want to do business with you, but you're also healing and having to let go of the past. You're having activations and going through a spiritual awakening, and you had a lot of new experiences happening for you in 2022. Okay? So, take care of yourself. Take your time. Allow your heart to guide you, loves. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon.